Hi there, this is Pranav once again, and as promised, I'm back with the first ever Q&A video. So you guys have asked me around 150 questions on the YouTube comments and Twitter, and obviously I cannot answer each one of them, but I did notice that most of these questions were similar. So I have grouped the similar one together and will answer them as I go. So let's get started. Okay, so the number one question which many of you have asked, what's your major education? I think it's definitely CS. Well, you're close. I did my engineering in information technology, a subject that I really enjoy. And if you go back and check my previous video, you will see a lot of stuff on home networking, routers, and sometime development. So that comes from there. Okay, so this one is the most up-to-date question. What is your relationship between vbomb.com? Well, first of all, for all those who don't know what he's talking about, well, vbomb is a tech website who also happens to make YouTube videos these days. And Devender, who is one of the co-founder of vbomb and a really nice guy by the way, I used to know him back in my college days, not personally, just internet friends. So before moving to New Delhi a year ago, I contacted him and told him about my plans. One thing leads to another and we finally ended up working from the same office. So to answer your question, the reason we have same background in most of our videos is because we share a same co-working space here at 91 Springboard. Again, a great community of people. Moving on, which direction do you see your channel going in a few years? Well, the past me would have answered this question quite differently. You see, YouTube has changed a lot. The things that used to work in the past doesn't work now. And if there is one thing that I've learned so far is things change rapidly in the internet world. So I'm not doing a long-term planning here. And right now I'm trying to stick with the old schedules. That is, on Tuesdays it will be how-tos and tips and tricks, on Thursdays will be apps video, and Saturdays will be opinions and YouTube tips. So let's see how it goes from here. Now let's take some tech question. How do you get the best of my antivirus and which one do you use personally? Well, personally, I haven't used any antivirus for the past 7 years, and I believe if you know what you're doing on the internet, you don't need an antivirus then. Let me explain. So, internet is a lot safer now. Google scans the website for the malware. Your programs are updated frequently. Windows has a built-in malware called, I think it's called Security Essential. And then you don't need a flash player to watch an online videos now. So overall, if this was a decade ago, antivirus would have made sense, but now I won't recommend them, at least if you're a tech savvy person. However, if you're someone who goes to a lot of shady porn websites, download a lot of torrent, or if it's your parent computer, then having a antivirus makes sense. Will the size of my computer increase on adding files? Give reason. Now, I'm not sure about the size, but technically speaking, the weight of your computer will definitely increase. You see, data are just electrons and electrons have masses. So there is that. I should build my own PC or buy an Apple MacBook Pro. Please help. I cannot decide. My budget is around 2 lakh Indian rupees. Now, I'm not sure if this is a genuine question or a joke, but to give you a perspective, 2 lakh Indian rupees is like 3,000 US dollar, and someone with that kind of money won't be asking these kind of questions. But anyways, so if I was in your shoes and I had to get a computer for video editing, animation or anything that just works, then I would have definitely gone for Mac. However, if you are a Windows user or need something specifically for gaming or specifically for Windows operating system, then yes, I could have gone for Windows. Now I get this one quite a lot these days. Why did you change your channel name? Well, I have explained the reason in my past channel update video, but in case you have missed it, here is it again. So a month ago this channel was called Mrinasha, that's my name by the way, and now it's called TechWiser. So the reason I changed the name is, one, I always wanted this channel to be about tech and not about me. And second, I'm looking forward to build a team in future, so not having a personality name is a good thing, right? And finally, let's take some questions from YouTubers. How can I grow my YouTube channel? Now, I don't consider myself eligible to answer this question. Not trying to be humble or diplomatic, but I don't have any secret sauce to grow your YouTube channel. In fact, I'm just getting started myself. However, if there's one thing that I have noticed working for me and it should work for any part of your work is try to upload quality content frequently. So make sure all your work is better than the previous one and do that for years and years and success will be yours. Now the last question. Does YouTube provide you stable income? If not, can you give us an estimate please? I'm sure these kind of questions are always going to be the part of Q&A. How much money you made from YouTube? But anyways, I cannot give you an exact number, but I can give you a rough idea. So let's say if you're getting 1 million views each month, For both outside India and India, then you can expect somewhere around $750. If you are getting 1 million views outside India, and that's also from US and Europe, then you can expect somewhere around $1,000 or even more. And if you are getting the same 1 million views from India and even that from tier 2 and tier 3 cities, then it will be as low as $500. But there are other income sources that usually pays more than AdSense, like affiliates. Remember the Audible thing that I used to do, sponsored videos, which I don't like to do much, or selling your own stuff like t-shirts, etc. But I don't think that will work in Indian cases. Overall, no one can give you a precise idea of how much money can you make from YouTube. However, there were some YouTubers who were generous enough to share their income reports, which I have analyzed in my blog post. So if you want a detailed overview, check that out. I will have the link to that in the description below. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope I was able to answer most of your questions, if not all. And the ones that are left, I will answer them individually. So leave a like if you like this video and subscribe to this channel if you want to. And let me know in the comment section below if you would like me to do more such Q&A session. So that's pretty much it. I will see you next week and happy weekend. And yes, like always, thank you for watching. Bye bye.